Did you know Karol G's album Mañana Será Bonito became the first all-Spanish language album by a female artist to reach #1 on the Billboard 200 album charts? And it's a reggaeton album? Reggaeton has grown in popularity over the years, while Bad Bunny has become a global superstar. Historically, reggaeton has been considered a boys' club, but over the years, more female reggaeton artists are making their way onto the scene and creating their own paths in the genre. But what is reggaeton, and why is it considered a male-dominated space? Which female artists broke barriers in the genre, and who are the women taking over? This is Billboard Explains, Women in Reggaeton. Reggaeton has been around for decades, with the sound originating in Panama and evolving in Puerto Rico. The genre blends reggae music with Latin American dancehall music and hip-hop influences. Throughout the 1990s and early 2000s, male artists such as Tego Calderón, Don Omar, and Wisin y Yandel became popular in the genre, while Daddy Yankee and his 2004 hit Gasolina broke ground in the United States, hitting mainstream status.
Daddy Yankee really is the person who put it on the global map.
Reggaeton is considered a male-dominated space since it started as a genre mostly made up of successful male artists. Female reggaeton artists in the 2000s were few and far between, and it was the men seeing success on the charts.
When I've interviewed artists such as Karol G and Nati Natasha in the past, one thing that they've had in common is there was always someone telling them women don't sell, that women are never gonna make it big in reggaeton, that women can't be rappers, that they can't sing reggaeton.
But it wasn't long before one woman was able to break down the barriers in the genre and open doors for those to come. The queen of reggaeton, Ivy Queen. Ivy Queen's journey started at a club called The Noise in Puerto Rico. Prior to Ivy, no other woman had stepped foot on that stage. She joined her first rap battle at the club and won after her very first round. Her debut, Muchos Quieren Tumbarme, stemmed from her performance at The Noise, and she soon became the first lady of reggaeton.
I found myself constantly battling to earn my spot, to earn my own lane, and to find my own identity between the guys.
Ivy Queen's music often focused on sexuality, equality between men and women, and other social issues. With her strong pen game and punchlines, she paved the way for other women in the industry.
Ivy Queen, she's an icon. Thanks to her, she opened the doors for all of us, you know, like all of the women that came after her.
I think she let a whole generation of women know that it was possible not only to enter this genre, but to be successful in this genre. So I think her contribution is enormous.
Since then, there have been a lot more women finding success in the genre. Helping lead the new era of reggaeton has been Colombia's Karol G. Within the last few years, the Bichota's career has really taken off, and her recent album Mañana Será Bonito marked the first time an all-Spanish language album by a female artist reached #1.
She's a superstar right now, one of the most successful stars on the planet, and the fact that she's done it with reggaeton is very empowering to a new generation.
Women have focused on taking back their narrative and owning their sexuality in their lyrics, much like their male counterparts have in the past. They use their powerful and bold lyrics to combat the misogynistic and sexist themes that have been normalized in reggaeton.
It really goes to show that women have always been present, but now we're present now more than ever.
Throughout the years, these women have formed close connections through collaborations and supporting each other through the ups and downs of their careers.
We're seeing more and more women collaborate in the genre. Just everyone just literally joining forces to release all these female anthems.
There's no denying that there is a rise of strong women in reggaeton. And with artists like Ivy Queen and Karol G breaking down barriers and seeing success on the Billboard charts, this is just the beginning.